Hi guys, it's Dan here, Technical Director of Inozetek UK, and today we're going to go over the preparation of the panels and how to lay the panels correctly. So the first thing that we're going to cover is the final clean and the claying of the panel. We will then lay the bonnet and door for an example. We will then go to the back rolling method to deal with staticness, as well as glassing the material and applying the correct squeegee pressure in order to make the film stick. So the first thing that we like to do once the car's in the workshop is to make sure that it gets clay barred. As you can see, we use a mitt alongside a slip solution just to make sure that all of the contaminants are off of the car. Once the car has been clayed and dried, we then move on to our final cleaner. We clean around the whole panel of the bonnet, making sure that everything is dry and clean to the touch. We also then move on to setting up the masking tape. Now the masking tape helps around the outside of the panel that you are wrapping to prevent the wrap from sticking halfway through the installation process. Now a key thing to remember with the masking tape is to actually get it wet first. Therefore, any fibers from the actual paper within the masking tape won't lift off and it will stay nice and damp and it won't go into the back of the wrap. After that, we then go into our tucking tools. So with the cleaning of the edges of the panels, it is important to get into every little weld line. Now, make sure that you have a clean microfiber and you use your tucking tools or the edge of a squeegee in order to get into the little recesses exactly where the film needs to sit. Because if it's dirty and there is contaminant underneath it, it will not stick and you will not have long-term durability. Another good tip to use is to use an air blower, whether that be a compressor or something that you actually dry the car with, to get in all the little nooks and crannies. Make sure all of the alcohol solutions that you have cleaned the car with and the claying solutions that you have used the clayers is not in any of the recesses. So now we go to laying of the bonnet, and as you can see with our style, we keep the cap liner on. We measure out the panel, which we have done previously in our nesting section, and we remove it using the back roll method. Now the back roll method just minimizes any dust due to the high staticness of the Inozetek film. We use this and it will just float along it. Once the vinyl is on the car, we then remove the cap liner, making sure that we fold it in small sections in order to reduce the staticness once more. Now we're going on to glassing of the panel. As you can see, we recommend that you use 2 installers to try and get it as flat as possible. We then say you lock it in on a 50-50 point, as so, and then move on to the second 50-50 point. As you can see, we're just keeping it all nice. Now when we go down to the front, we recommend that you pull it towards you. This way, it allows the film to be pulled tight and get rid of the wrinkles. Do not pull it up to the sky, just like any other vinyl, because this will attract dust and get debris underneath it. As you can see, the wrinkles now become non-existent. We then lock it into place, just like normal. So now that we've got the glass on the panel, we recommend that you spray your squeegee with water and you also spray the center section with a slip solution. This will allow you to press the squeegee down firmly to lock in the vinyl into the section that needs to be. We recommend that you do the middle first and then work out to the edge of the panel. Now you can see that we've come to this slight recess. It's really important to dry away any of the water that has got over from the middle of the panel to stop any blistering from happening when you do heat it. It is very, very critical that you do this, guys. Moving on, we then need to create an air channel for the air to be released throughout the pocket. As you can see, we're just going to apply general heat all across it, but not squeegeeing it straight away or palming it straight away. We're going to let it cool down. Once we've let it cool down, we're just going to lock it into place and use the palm technique to push it in. Now with a Inozetek film, we recommend that you actually follow with a heat gun rather than doing it first. This way, as you can see, it locks the vinyl into place a lot easier and it will not come back up again after you've heated it. So now you've seen the do's of what to do, now it's time to see the don'ts. Now with Inozetek film, it is important not to overstretch the film. This can affect the clarity of the film, and it can also show through the air release features underneath if it is overstretched. It is also important to make sure when you heat the film that you let it cool down ever so slightly before squeegeeing it. If you squeegee it when it's hot, it will leave squeegee marks in it and it will not give you the nicest finish that you could possibly get. So thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to all of our channels. There will be more videos coming, so keep an eye out for that. And if you wish to find out any more information about any of our products, you can look on our website at inozetekuk.com or go to our social media platforms that are all Inozetek UK. Thanks for watching.